Hi everyone, I'm Claire Davis with Mental Health Chats, and I'm here again with Benny. Benny's back. Hi Benny, how are you going?
Hey Claire, I'm well. How are you going?
I'm really well, thank you, and thank you for joining us.
This is part of our wider series. Find the full interview in the playlist for this series.
I'm interested in what your experience has been, and how it's impacted you. Like I know that with Sharon, things have been a bit different, and but I'm not exactly sure what's going on, and I think that was one of the main messages that came out of the three speakers, particularly perhaps Claire. Just talking about being aware of what's going on, so that you're in a position to deal with the changes. I did note down just a few quotes just before we throw to you, Claire.
Yeah.
Was hormones can create chaos in women's lives, and I'd be really interested to hear of your experience.
Lauren told me a story once about she had a CEO come to one of her talks, a male, and she said, "Yeah, I'm really interested as to why you're here." And he said, "I've got to understand my wife. I don't know what's going on." And I think what often happens is we don't know what's going on. And, some more statistics are that over half of women, 51%, say that menopause has affected their sex lives. Now, that's a big thing in a relationship. And, we've got to understand this in our relationships. Why are people suddenly not wanting to, why doesn't she want to have sex with me? Well, maybe it's because menopause is affecting their sex life.
You've got to combine all those other things. Be aware, have awareness, know what's going on, and expect the changes in your life. Expect to be a bit cranky. It's not just all about hot flushes. I think was the point that Lauren made at the start. There are a whole lot of other things that happen when you start getting that hormonal turmoil in your life. So if you're aware of it, you can talk to other people about it. One of the speakers, I'm not sure who it was, said to speak to someone who's experienced it themselves, if you can, someone who really knows what they're talking about. And all the time we talk about speaking with professionals in the mental health area, and likewise with menopause in that medical area. So it's a really interesting topic. I hadn't considered the workplace thing and the impact that it has on so many people at work. They've had to change their careers when they don't know what's happening. It can just completely change the direction of people's lives. So it's such an important topic, Claire.
It is. And I think something else that we need to take away from this is we know it's from 45 to 55. Why aren't we preparing? It's such a taboo topic. People don't talk about the M word. It's like, why? Why not? It's just natural.
Yeah.
So let's open
another
up.
One of those stigma things.
Stigma. Let's open up those conversations. It's not to be ashamed of, and not just opening them up. Women out there, don't just open it up with other women. Talk to your partners about it. Talk to your families about it. It's so important.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think a huge amount of that happens, and I think that it needs to. Like just from listening to the three speakers and listening to you, it's sort of a lot of things are sort of coming together for me. So I'd encourage people to speak with their partners about it. It's really important.
Thank you very much, Benny, for joining us. It's been really lovely to open up the conversation of menopause with you. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Enjoyed it. Thanks.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.